It frustrated me at the TikTok awards. People were saying how hard it is being an influencer. I'm not saying they were all saying that, because there were some people that were like, no. Basically, I didn't even know like the TikTok awards were on. Like I kind of just, I don't know, stay in my bubble. I wouldn't call myself an influencer, but I've done online work for like the past few years, so I know how it all works. FS work is different because you're potentially putting yourself in very dangerous situations, so I'm not talking about that work. Yes, as an influencer, you have to be like somewhat charismatic or like know how to create engaging content. You have to somewhat like have a natural knack for it, I guess. But to say this work is hard because you have to like come up with ideas or like try and stay relevant. Like as an influencer, you can pay anyone to do anything. You can pay a manager. You can probably pay someone to make ideas for you or to help stay relevant. You're probably becoming not relevant because you're so far removed from society right now. You may not know what's going on in the world, or you choose not to address it. Influencers should be so honored and grateful to be in the position that they're in. I have friends who work like graveyard shifts as nurses, and they are so overworked and so underpaid. They're all understaffed. They cop abuse from patients and they just have to deal with it. I had a friend who did a placement at a nursing home. They were so understaffed. They were like 2 nurses to like 120 patients or something, and all those patients need to be fed, bathed, toilet, groomed, dressed, all before a certain time. Dealing with dementia, the list goes on. And even hairdressers, like my sister used to be a hairdresser, and she would work so hard that she wouldn't eat or take a break all day because she was that busy. It's kind of scary how tapped out people are from reality. Even with the money counts that I do, I'm starting to see how it could affect other people, other S workers, and I just don't want to put that energy into the world anymore. Like this place is becoming so unsafe for women and SW, and I feel like the money count specifically could potentially put people in dangerous situations. Like I know a lot of people follow me now, and I would hate to see them start doing, you know, a money count because they think it's trending and then get themselves in a bad situation. Like if they see people counting money and then they figure out where they work, whether it's a club or private, people are smart, they'll figure that out. They follow to your car, follow you home. It's potentially putting every SW in danger, but that's a video for another day. The point of this video, because we're going on a rant, it's scary that people are tapped out of reality. Anyway, I wouldn't have got this brand deal without you guys, and I know a lot of you are struggling at Christmas time, so I wanted to pay it forward. You know, especially like the single mums who just want to have a nice Christmas with their kids. So I want you guys in the comments to tell me something that happened this year, good or bad, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. If you are in need, drop your Beamit, drop your PayPal, or if you feel more comfortable, DM me. And this weekend I'm going to go through and pick people to send money to. I'll be posting it on my story to show you guys. I saw Nina Paul doing this, and I think she is such a great creator to follow. She's just so real and such a genuinely good person. Like this year has been really hard for some people, and you know, me doing this isn't going to be like a dramatic change in people's lives, but if I can do something to help. My love language is giving. Like I love giving presents and helping people when I can. I'm also Cancer, and I'm very sensitive, so I hear people going through struggles and some of the stuff people have had to go through this year, and it really hurts. If you know anyone who's struggling, tag them, and I will try and help as many as I can.